Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on another video. For today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create this look. And for that, we are going to be using the new JEFFREE Star Jawbreaker palette. So I couldn't wait to make this video for you guys. I was so excited to try this out. There's so many beautiful colors in this palette. At the end of the video, I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on how the palette performed and how all the colors worked for me. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, you guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video started. Right, so I already went ahead and primed my eyelids and I did my brows. You guys know I usually like to do my foundation first, but just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I did it backwards, just because we are gonna be using a lot of colors and I don't want it to get messy and all over the place. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes first today. Okay, so for our first shade, I'm gonna go ahead and take this light pink. This one is called Bubblegum. So that's the first color we're gonna go in with. And I'm just gonna be applying it all over our crease. And now that we have our first color laid down, I'm going to go in with the second shade, which is going to be this like pink reddish color. And this one is called Cherry Wet. So that's going to be our second shade. And we're going to be putting that right in the center. And then we're gonna go back to the first brush that still has some of that first shade we used, and we're gonna use that just to make sure this is all blended out. So we're just gonna go over this one more time. And now I'm gonna go into the shade Raspberry. I just wanna make this a little bit darker. And so far, you guys, I haven't had any issues blending out the colors. They've all been really easy to work with and very pigmented as well. And now I'm just gonna be cutting the crease and I'm gonna take it all the way out. And now we're going to be taking any flat brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Virgin, this one right here, and I'm going to use this to set all the concealer. And now I'm going to be taking a very small brush like this one and I'm going to go into the shade Wow, this one, like this bright yellow. And we're gonna be applying that color just right in the inner corner right here, but I'm gonna be leaving this like blank space in between. So just like this. So I'm not gonna bring it all the way up to the pink. I'm just gonna leave it down a little bit. And then next we're gonna go into this orange and I'm gonna be putting that next to the yellow. And I'm just gonna take it on the same brush. And we're just gonna kind of like just swipe it around like this to mix it in with the yellow, to blend it in. Okay, and then for the next color, I'm gonna take this one right here, and this one is called Licorice. This is gonna be going next to the orange. For the last shade, we're gonna go into this dark blue, and this one is called Soaked. So that's gonna be our last shade on there. So now that we have those colors all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and take a very small brush like this one, and I'm going to go into the shade Jawbreaker, and I'm going to put that shade right all in the center right there, all the way to the edge. And I'm going to go ahead and wet the brush a bit so it can make those colors pop out more. And then our next step is just going to be to go ahead and clean up the edges. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop on a pair of lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I already went ahead and put on some lashes. I didn't want to do anything too dramatic for the lashes because we already did all this work on the eyes. We don't just want to cover it up. So that's why I went a little bit smaller. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. Okay guys, so this is the final look. This is what I was able to create using the palette. Overall, it's a really nice palette. I really enjoyed the colors and the color range that it has. If you guys are on the lookout for a palette that has all the bright colors you need, this would definitely be the one for you guys. The only color I did have some issues with would be the one, this one right here, which is the color Soaked. It was wanting to turn like kind of like patchy, but it wasn't nothing major that I couldn't fix. So yeah, it wouldn't be like something that would make me stop using this shade, because it's a really beautiful shade. It's the one that I put right here on the end. So yeah, that's the only issue I can say I had with it. Other than that, I really enjoyed how the colors were blending and the pigmentation of the colors. You know, as I was blending them out, they weren't losing any pigment, because sometimes with bright colors like this, they tend to, like, as you're working with them, they lose color and you have to like keep packing it on. So yeah, that wasn't an issue that I had with this palette, so that's something I really appreciate. So yeah, you guys, if you guys do have the opportunity to getting your hands on it, I would definitely recommend doing it, because it does have every bright color that you would ever need. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye!